Good evening. Our next piece is going to feature the winner of this year's concerto competition. Every year the Appleby Orchestra hosts a competition for members of the orchestra to play a very unique, well, I should say a special opportunity to play a solo with the symphony orchestra. This year, playing a shortened version of the first movement of the Elgar Cello Concerto Opus 85 is our winner, Esteban.
So hey everybody, my name is Esteban, and I came to Canada 2 years ago. So I have been playing the cello for 10 years almost. So when I was 4 years old, I started playing the piano, and then after playing it for 2 years, I started to think like, why not try another instrument? And then there was one day that I went to a performance that was performed by Yo-Yo Ma, which is like the greatest cellist in the whole country. So, and also after that, I just fell in love with the instrument. So I went to my parents and asked, I want to learn this instrument. And after I started, I just fell in love with it, and I cannot stop to not thinking about that. And then, so here I am. So the first time I entered the student orchestra, I was a great solo player. Then when joining the orchestra, I was saying it's so easy, it should be really quick for me to fit into this orchestra. But 2 months later, I found it's not true. So when the conductor always saying, why you don't have some great entries? So that's one of the problems that you're gonna have if you're just a great solo player. Sometimes you just need to think about how to work with other people, how to listen to other people's music. And then after training in the student orchestra for almost 5 years, I started to learn that how to listen to others' music and how to go through that, and then also improve on my own music. So apart from music part, I'm also thinking this process gave me the opportunity to think about how I should work with other people doing study. North America is like kind of the province that just lets people work together, and they don't like the people who are just doing well on their own. They prefer the people who have to discuss, who like to lead the discussions. Also, I think that would be a great experience for me to just try to like how to work with other people. And I think in the future, when I'm working on some really hard jobs, I cannot do it on my own, obviously. So that's why I'm gonna just work with other people and listen to their opinions. Sometimes they're way better than me, and I can learn from them. Although there are some times that during my practicing I feel like it's so hard. I mean, sometimes after hours or 1,000 hours playing, I just cannot improve any of them. But finally, I think I still reach my personal limit, and then I'm trying to go beyond it as much as I can. So what I would plan for my art future is I'm working on starting a chamber music band in the school recently, so which consists of the strings, woodwinds, and a couple of other instruments like that. So what we're gonna do is like we're gonna have performance in the community. Is then we're gonna bring the Appleby to the whole community to share our experience with them. So speaking of after university, I was thinking I would still keep cello as one of my hobbies, and then I'll definitely join the youth orchestra or like an adult orchestra. So I was actually in a professional orchestra in Shanghai, which is called Shanghai Student Orchestra, and also it has been the greatest orchestra in my opinion. So in 2015, we went to Australia and we took part in a huge competition and we got gold prize for that.